the West, the vest won't work, cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next, just let's ride.
Usual suspects, play to this the West, the vest won't work, cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These supposed to fell asleep and woke up from a bedroom. From the West, we them usual suspects. Grew up with convicts, gangbangers and roughnecks. Stacking hustle, making that money like daily the subject. In the back of the homies, wiggle strapped up ready to bust text. And what's next? Became a warden of the state. Used to lock us up in cages, running from places we used to congregate. And if it ain't about them dollar signs, not on my mind, won't conversate. Tony Montana, the world is mine, I used to contemplate. Catch me in the S550, chasing this paper, got no time for hate. Since I entered #1, I used to claim it and I dominate. In a city full of drama, gotta dodge the snakes. Lost souls, dodging them demons, I never lost the faith.
Usual suspects, play to this the West, the vest won't work, cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next, just let's ride.
Usual suspects, play to this the West, the vest won't work, cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These supposed to fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
My agenda, no surrender. Used to bust out of a Nissan Integra. My pistol used to look like a hockey stick. From the land where Mexicans like to politic. It's obvious that we very uncontainable. Yes, my city Inglewood unfadable. From the cradle to the grave, we give it all. The power that we have through every street brawl. Shot calling, player, I'm a born leader. With my blue flag, Chuck Taylors and wife beater. My side bitch is my girl's best friend. I swear, this criminal life I'm living on the edge. Usual suspects, play to this the West, the vest won't work, cause we aiming at your head.
Not residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next, just let's ride.
Usual suspects, play to this the West, the vest won't work, cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These supposed to fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
Man, everybody wants to be a gangster till it's time to do some gangster shit.
It's critical!
You can smell the fear coming out your pores when a real gangster comes through the door. All that hard talk, homie, I don't believe it one bit. Seen you get scared when it was time to hit a lick. Your own homies out here got you on the shine. Asked about you, they replied, he ain't no homie of mine. You're the type to get treated like a bitch. Pistol whip and took for your shit. Got you jumping shit. I was always told to think before you speak. I see right through the week, ready for war as they retreat.
Where'd they go?
How you talk, how you move, boy, doesn't add up. Act up, get your body wrapped up, all in plastic. Real killers moving silent, some sicker than the virus. Rapping how we living, but boy, you're nothing like us. Big tinted young dopey about to clear them all out. Bunch of phonies did nothing when they all got called out. Put a strap in his hands, watch how he shakes. Give me a pistol and I'll show you, homie, that we're not the same. Taking pictures with your tool, only doing it for them views. In a wheelchair and you still can't walk a mile in my shoes. Applying pressure on these cowards as the weak get devoured. Position of power hit you harder like when they place hit the towers. When it's time to take care of biz, you know I handled it. Our territory expanded it. When they called, I answered it. Quiet down, no need for talking loud. That exposure is the reason why you're about to drown. So I suggest you evaluate and start making some changes, or come in contact with familiar faces. I smell the fear coming out your pores when a real gangster comes through the door. All that hard talk, homie, I don't believe it one bit. Seen you get scared when it was time to hit a lick. Your own homies out here got you on the shine. Asked about you, they replied, he ain't no homie of mine. You're the type to get treated like a bitch. Pistol whip and took for your shit. Got you jumping shit.
I ain't a puppet, another rapper mascot. Saying dumb shit just on my records. Sell a lot. Matter of fact,
Family Entertainment, Bonnie and Clyde Show. Want to give a shout out to all our sponsors. This month, our sponsors are as follows. Little Rascals Jumpers in Riverside, California. Tap in with Little Rascals when you have your next birthday party, quinceañera, graduation party. They got the dopest setups, the dopest rentals that you could get for your backyard. Jumpers, tables, the whole nine. Tell them Mr. Criminal sent you for that discount. Then next, we got my homie JB_fitness, getting everybody right. It's summertime. Get your mind right. Follow the page for a little bit of that motivation. Tell them Mr. Criminal sent you. Then we got the homie Punching Back. You know the logo and the slogan, Punching Back. Attorney Rosenberg, my homie, defending L.A. and Southern California. Attorney Rosenberg, tap in with him. Solid sponsor, keeping everybody defended out here. All the criminals, you know how we do it. Criminal cases getting defended. There we got Rap Kings. Tell them I sent you. Rap Kings, if you want your businesses rap, your vehicles rap, any raps that they do, you know the kings of the raps do it. Rap Kings, that's the logo right there. Tradecraft Farms, shout out to Tradecraft Farms, keeping the Crime Family podcast lit. We in here smoking 24/7, 365. I just had our guests lit off that Tradecraft. So keep on tapping in, keep supporting, give them a follow, give all of our sponsors a follow. Much love to everybody out there. And let's keep on doing it. Much love from the Crime Family Network and Bonnie and Clyde. Let's go. Everybody getting food.
Let's go.
Close that shit up.
We live.
Tell him if he needs anything, we're right here just in case. We got Ron's Barbecue in the building.
What's cracking? This is Jimbo's footage. This is Payalo.
This is Goldie.
What's up, Mr. Criminal? It's your homeboy Steven Lou.
And it's your homeboy Ricardo giving a shout out.
What's cracking? It's me, Alvino.
This is Veronica. It's Monica from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Calling in from the San Fernando Valley.
Calling from Montebello. Already on Woodard Boulevard every weekend.
Out from Denver, Colorado.
From South
And
Central
we back,
Los
baby.
Angeles.
Supporting the Crime Family Entertainment.
Crime Family Network podcast.
Mr. Criminal on air live, the most realest, the most active, the most consistent, the most viral, the most cracking podcast on the West Coast.
Family Network podcast.
From the southern side, you know how we do it. Mr. Criminal on air live, and we breaking records out here tonight. Back-to-back interviews. Third podcast in the last 7 days. And we got the haters so mad. Critical.
What up?
They still running around making posts, commenting, going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got everybody mad.
Everybody.
Didn't I tell you we didn't have the whole game talking just like 3-4 weeks ago?
Yep. Exactly. Everything you said it was gonna happen is happening.
And we doing it. Mr. Criminal on air live, the most manifested podcast on the West Coast.
That's right.
And this is how we do it tonight. We got a young legend in the building. I want to take a moment to shout out all my people in the IE. San Bernardino to be exact, stand up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a factor, a young legend representing you guys in the building. And I want to say, I'm very proud to bring my homeboy into the building. Doggystyleeee. West cracking, homie.
What's good with it? What's good with it?
Man, we here. About to turn up. I'm going to try to turn off this joint in a minute because I don't want to give you no secondhand smoke.
Yeah,
So-
I ain't trying to be trippy.
Nah. So I'm gonna turn that off right now. But we got the homie Doggy Style in the building. IE stand up, San Bernardino stand up, and we're gonna talk about his rise. We're gonna talk about his contribution to the West Coast, the game, the history, his upbringing, and right now we just warming up though. We got Ron's Barbecue in the building. Shout out to our sponsors, Attorney Rosenberg. And shout out to everybody that was in the live last night. We almost hit 1,000 in the live. Chat been going crazy. Membership section been going up. And we have 20,000 views almost in 24 hours on our interview last night. So shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. This Crime Family West Coast history is real. Shout out to Big Locorte. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to all my ex-high power members. We got some history on the way. But hey, we got the Hood TMZ in here today.
What's up, Crimes?
What's cracking, homie? What you got? What you
Hey,
got?
man, the VMAs, did you get a chance to catch that?
Hell no, I'm working.
That's right.
I'm trying to get on
No,
it.
for sure. That's right. That's right. But VMAs was major for Latino women the other night, man.
That's what my baby girl was telling me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
So
it.
we had three Latino women take all some of the top major awards that night. Shakira, Anita, and Karol G.
Damn, Shakira out here still killing them like that?
Still killing there, bro.
Damn. Was she
That's
just drop a new
crazy.
album or something?
I don't know. VMAs is for the music videos, right?
I don't know. Yeah, that's the
Music
music videos for sure.
So.
You know what's dope? It's right before I came, I was on my couch and I was chilling right after I smoked and I ate my dinner. And just randomly a Slim Thug video popped up. So I pushed play on it because I messed with Slim Thug from back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And he had a hard-ass video in front of his house, you know, his mansion with all the black whips. And he had a VMA in his crib. Like, that was one of the things, like, they were zooming in on it and they showed, like, the VMA award. I was like, that's hard.
Little Moon Man?
Little Moon Man from a homie, independent homie grinding from Texas. And it just reminded me that this independent hustle's real and there's always light at the end of the tunnel because when we come from how we come from, without no cosign and we get it out the mud, it's a lot more satisfactory
Yes, sir.
when you get to the end, right?
1,000%.
Hell yeah.
1,000%.
So we're gonna talk about all that. So what do you think about it though? Critical? Is it overdue? Is it a Latin explosion? The way we coming right now, what highlighted as an engineer and a producer's point of view?
Just kind of like you've been saying, at least Chicano rap hasn't had its time yet. You know what I mean? I think it's time for Latinos to stand up and do what we've been doing. I like that there's a light on us. I like that that there's really great talent that is starting to, show what we can do. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But y'all got a lot of popping artists too, though.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Especially young artists.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
And they're coming up like a wave, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What have you been seeing through social media, and what something that caught your attention from our side, Doggy? What have you been seeing?
As far as the artists or
Artists, music, anything like that. Like anything that's caught your attention from your side that you're like, okay, this motherfucker kicking up dust over there.
Yeah, like who I've been fucking with is Lil Weirdo
Okay, yeah, I fuck with Lil Weirdo.
in San Diego. That nigga been putting in work, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm supposed to do songs a long ass time ago, but everybody be busy, you know what I'm saying? We all do our own thug thizzle, you know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of Mexican artists, Latino artists putting it down though, for real,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
It's overdue. It's our time. And the beautiful thing is, it's being embraced, and we're in a different era now. So now people are like I would say, lines that used to be drawn, whether it was like barrios or different counties or whatever it was, that seems to be disappearing and fading.
Yeah.
And obviously we're at the forefront kicking in the door, so I'm proud of it. I mean, I'm proud to see all my people winning. Shout out to Drummer Boy and King Little G. They said that their album's dropping
Oh
tonight.
yeah, Drummer Boy, yeah, them
9
too,
p.m.
yeah.
Shout out to them.
I actually was in one of their
I seen
videos
you.
too on the set.
Yeah, I seen you.
We saw that. We
That's
saw
it.
that.
I fuck with 'em, you know
and
what I'm saying?
That's something that was birthed right here. So
Yeah.
at this exact same microphone, at this exact same table with this movement, I want to shout out to all you guys for making that happen. Because of you guys supporting, because you giving us a platform, we were able to put those gentlemen together, and now they're making history for the coast and for our people. So shout out to them, man. The new
I didn't even
album
know
is
that they
coming
was
out.
beefing.
Oh yeah, they weren't fucking with each other for
I
a
didn't
long
know that
time.
until who told me? I forgot who told me. I think it was who the fuck told me? Damn, I forgot. Oh, I think it was my cameraman.
Oh yeah?
Voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was telling me that
Voice Too Hard.
it's a good look because they've been not fucking with each other for a long time. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'll be staying to myself. So
Yeah.
I don't be knowing what
I'm
the
in the
fuck
same-
going
I'm
on.
in the same
You
boat,
feel
bro.
me? Somebody gotta tell me something.
For sure, 100%. Hell yeah, it's all good. But yeah, that's the news as far as our people. I think that's been bubbling, and I think we're on our way. What else we got, Critical?
Well, talking about the VMAs and Latinos bubbling, Beso Pluma was the first Latin to perform at the VMAs.
Okay.
Now, talking about that, did you hear what happened about with him and TJ? The
It's
shows
been
in TJ.
all over the internet.
Yeah.
They said that they gave him an unwelcome out there in Tijuana and all kinds of other spots out there, and said, do not show up. I heard that today they hung a banner on the side of the freeway and was like, do not pull up. It's gonna be all bad. And those people don't play.
Nah, they don't. He canceled all his
Obviously.
shows.
He canceled all his shows, and I would say that's one of the smartest things to do when it coming from a position of being a celebrity at that level. Most people will never understand the responsibility of how many people you gotta feed, how many people you gotta put on, how many people are depending on you, you employ. I think he made the best decision, honestly. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I would have canceled as soon as I heard
Canceled as soon as you heard it, right? Well, the thing was, they said that he was playing with it, and everybody knows the Chalino Sanchez story, right?
Yeah.
You know what happened to him
Yeah.
back in the '90s, right? You want to tell the story? You know,
Yeah,
you know how it went down?
he was. Well, what I know is he was performing, and they gave him a note
On stage,
on stage before he was doing one of his
but
better
they
known
told
songs.
him they told him to stop.
Yeah, and he
he
didn't.
kept performing.
Performed his life out. That's probably one of the best videos I've ever seen of him.
He performed the shit out of himself and said, "Ain't nobody stopping me. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna stand on all 10 and I'm gonna do this." And they stood on all 10 and what they said they
Yep.
were gonna do. So sometimes you can't underestimate people. Sometimes I'll be going to shows and I'll be out of state. I remember very clearly one time I was kind of getting into it with some fool. And I was like kind of giving him like a attitude because I wasn't feeling his energy. You know, sometimes alpha males be in the room and they be trying to press up and you're like, hey homie, I ain't doing to press no matter what. And at the end of this fool popped up on me with a little Draco. It was like, hey criminal, let me show you something. I was like, what's popping? I need you to sign this with like a little like sinister smirk. And I was like, okay, I see what he's getting at. And I was like, all right, I'll sign this shit. And I was like I was trying to keep it. I remember the homies were like, hey, this was trying to take off with this shit. But you just never know who has what in their bag, homie.
No,
you can't underestimate nobody, homie. Nobody. What do you think about that? Doggy, have you ever seen anybody have like threats to go perform, anything like that? Have you ever dealt with anything like that in your career?
A threat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
I
had
ain't gonna
a
say
lot
no
of them.
names.
Nah,
though,
you ain't got to.
Yeah.
But you've dealt with it.
Yeah, I dealt with a nigga saying that my shit gonna get shot up if I pull up. And
All the time. That's the number one thing in rap. When you got a disgruntled rapper at home and he's mad because Doggy Style's in the city killing it and he can't kill it, let me call and try to do a threat over here.
But
let me
that
see if I
shit
can
don't
stop
scare
it.
me because I go through this shit. I went through this shit in the streets.
In
like,
real life.
"Girl, what the fuck? That's not gonna scare me. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing.
Right? Because you seen above, you went against all odds and you rose above that. So
shit.
that's what they don't understand is people like us don't give a fuck because we got nothing to lose when you put it all on the line and got to this moment because you put in that work because you were fearless up to this moment. So you ain't gonna stop me now type shit, you know? I relate to that. They've been saying they were gonna spray our shows. They said they were gonna do this, that. They tried to stop us for years, but we obviously went out there and did our thing. So, but I will tell you, if they told me in Mexico, I definitely would take heat, homie. I would not.
I ain't never going there, bro. Fuck no. I had got invited to go on a trip to Mexico. No.
You ain't messing with it?
Fuck no.
We won't catch Doggy Style.
I ain't even gonna lie,
Acapulco.
cause y'all, them people out there different.
They different. They're ruthless, homie. And they really don't like us. Certain cultures out there, they really don't like Americans, homie. Like, even if you're brown skin, any skin color, they don't care. But even maybe if you're brown, even a little bit more, because they're like, nah, I ain't feeling this person. I should be over there type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's what it is. But, yeah, what else we got on the news, Big Dog?
I think that was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Hey, I'm still tripping off them fake-ass aliens.
I came with 3, though. Food News came with 2.
Yeah? Yeah?
No.
He did, huh? This fool left his damn notepad
His
right
notepad,
here.
huh?
I went home and I was reading his lyrics. I was like, this fool's tripping.
Hey, man, I love the way he did it, though.
Hey, he's got good energy,
Yeah,
right?
he has good energy. He did his
Look, I think we
study.
got Doggy already high. Look at him.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Doggy's like, damn. It's going to be a
so
great
good.
interview.
It's going to be fucking dope.
It's gonna be a
dog.
great
I love
interview.
this shit. So, yeah. You know, I do trip on that shit, though, how they try to convince us that shit's aliens. I feel like if those were really aliens, we would have saw footage of that in 2017.
The Mexico thing?
Yeah, dog, what happened over there? I was more excited with the alien in Vegas. Right? Hey,
It's
so
like
we
the
out here.
moon landing from India.
Hey, the moon landing. Hey, you know what I saw today on the way here?
What's up?
They were doing a SpaceX test.
Oh, yeah, I got video of
It
it.
looks kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah.
You ever caught one of those in real life before, or you ever seen it like with your own eyes or just on video?
No, I just seen it today.
Shit was nuts, huh?
Yeah, it looked crazy, bro. Like the smoke had a light on it. It was
Hell
weird.
yeah. Well, let's get off the hood TMZ, dog. We in the building with a young legend. Doggy Style's in the house, and I want to talk to the homie, and I want to break it all down. I want to break down the essence of the name. I want to break down the essence of when you fell in love with the music. I want to talk about a young Doggy all the way to your accomplishments today.
Okay.
So let's talk about the rise, homie. Let's talk about a young Doggy from San Bernardino. How did it all start? Let's give a little bit of background.
Okay. Shit, as far as the rapping shit,
Yeah.
I started this shit like when I was in elementary.
Hell yeah.
But my auntie had written a song. We had to do a song for the class, but my auntie had written it for me. You feel me? Cause I ain't know shit about it. So, nigga, you that damn weed fucking me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, you comfortable, you home, no,
They already
homie.
wrote
So,
Doggy.
Nah,
It's
but
kinda already.
yeah, she nigga fuck, but she started to she wrote it for me,
Yeah.
and I just performed it in front of my class, and after that I fell in love with it because then I started writing.
I got you.
Cause she taught me how to write, you feel me, and it was just a escape from everything for me as far as you know I could put down my feelings and shit on this pen and tear motherfuckers up like this, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
So after that, I started doing it. I was in high school, San G. That's where I went to school at, and I did my first performance up there, and the crowd was going crazy. Like, damn. I was like, oh, I think I'm really about to keep going on this. You feel me? And after that, I ended up kept it going. I kept going with it. My brother now was when my brother and that was my video man, but we was shooting with an iPhone. I don't know if you heard the song Into Something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was shot on an iPhone.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
hard.
and my little brother did it. He was young. The nigga would have to be like, damn, he had to be like 16, 17, something like that. He's shooting on an iPhone. And I would edit, because I used to do it all by myself. Like, fuck that, I'm about to make my beats. I'm about to record by myself. I'm doing all this by myself, you feel me? But then I felt like I wasn't going to get where I needed to be if I didn't try to invest into myself. You feel me? So that's when I found Voice. I found Voice through my cousin. You feel me? And when I found Voice, me and Voice hit it off. He shot my first video, what song was that? Retaliation.
Yeah.
And that song went viral.
Up quick.
Yeah, it went
like
viral.
overnight, huh?
It went viral. And then, but it went viral, but it didn't go viral. It hit like 40, 50,000, like in a week or two. But that's a lot of numbers for a nigga that's barely coming out, you feel me? So I really was like, oh yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
And I kept shooting. Then I shot Born and Raised. That's one of the songs I can't stand, though. I hate that damn song.
Damn.
But I shot Born and Raised. When I shot Born and Raised, that shit hit like 1 million. And then it just kept going from there, and I just kept staying consistent with it. You feel me? Never stopped.
Hell yeah. So you started birthing, you got addicted, and you felt that first adrenaline rush off that crowd at San G.
Mm-hmm.
Were you already going by Doggy Style right there?
Nope.
Or when did that come into the mix?
I was going by Doggy Style off of Instagram.
Okay.
That's where a lot of people be getting mixed up. Like, my name, it's not no sexual position, it ain't none of that. I mean, you could take it how you want to take it. You could put it how you want to put it. But I know why I created it, you feel me? But Doggy Style was my Instagram name. The reason I called myself that was, like I said before in many other interviews, is because I felt like I was a dog, you feel me? Because one thing a dog does is operate off of anger. The first thing they do is operate off of anger when shit goes down. You feel me? They don't have no emotion. They ain't gonna think about it. You feel me? You piss them off, they gonna try to bite you. You feel me? Then I seen a picture. I seen a picture of a dog jumping off a cliff trying to get a bird. You feel me? But not knowing that it's consequences and repercussions from the cliff. You feel me? But he didn't think about this shit. You feel me? So, and then as far as like the rap name, I just added 4 E's because it was tooken on Instagram. The other Doggy Styles was tooken by somebody, so I just add more E's. Like fuck it.
It worked out.
And it worked. And then it looked complete to me. I feel like the regular Doggy Style with just 1 E don't look complete. You feel me? It feel like it's missing something.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah,
Made it
that's how-
stand out like crazy.
Yeah, I made it something.
Yeah, hell yeah, you did. So the whole style, the khakis, the chucks, were we seeing the young Doggy Style like that at San G?
Hell
Was
yeah.
that- hell yeah. So you
Hell
you
yeah, I was
already
doing
like
that since I was a baby. I got
yeah.
baby pictures of it. I was wearing Cortezes. That's one of my favorite shoes. It's Cortezes. I ain't been wearing them like that because now it seems like they hard to get.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
I heard
know.
they don't make them no more.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
That's probably why I don't be seeing them in the stores, because I be looking for them. I never knew they stopped.
Yeah, they stopped.
That's fucking crazy.
Trippy, right?
And you know what's so funny? Because when I go online, them motherfuckers be like $500.
Quick now. You can't find them for shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers used to be $70 and you feel me? Like, what the hell y'all adding y'all dubs on this shit?
Yeah.
But now I see why. I didn't never know that they stopped making it.
Nah, they stopped making them. So you got like them a special colorway. You through the roof with them. So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's crazy. I never knew. That's fucking dumb though. What the fuck?
It's a trip. I don't know what the logic is behind that, but
Because
it is what it is.
I'm pretty sure they was selling out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's like a staple in the West Coast,
On-
the whole
yeah.
culture, even in runners, like in
Yeah.
classic runners, you know, that's what they do. So I don't know. Maybe Reebok took over with their trainers. Who knows? It is what it is. Maybe Skechers took over. Who knows? Shit.
Who the fuck buying those? Not me. Goddamn sketches, them old people shit.
Hey, so I would say that is obviously something that stood out was the name, the look, because it was a refreshing for me from an outsider's look point of view to see that look come back, because it was like everybody's trying to be like a different look, like the Draco, like the new look, like different type of swag, and you came back with that classic '90s West Coast, like no denying, no doubt, like through and through. You could tell when you look at a Doggy Style. I mean, no disrespect to a lot of the coast, but when you see them, you can't tell where motherfuckers are from no more. It's very few
Thank you.
that you could say this fool's from Cali,
Right.
or nah, was this motherfucker from Atlanta?
Right.
Oh shit, this fool's from South Central. What happened? You
That's
know.
facts.
But when you look at you, you see California from head to toe,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit was something that was refreshing to me. So was that something that you knew knew consciously, or was just subconsciously? You weren't doing it purposely, or did you know that was gonna feed into your momentum?
Well, it's funny that you said that because, not to get off the subject, it's on subject, but I remember like 2 years ago, I went to Florida, and I was in Florida for a business meeting with a label, right? And I went to a spot called it's called The Lick. That's spot fire. I ain't gonna lie, but I went to that spot, and I'm standing outside. And somebody come to me, he like, oh, the nigga that worked there, he like, bro, you not from out here, huh? I was like, nah, why? He like, you from California, ain't you? And I was like, yeah, how you know? What made you say that? I just want to see where he's going. He's like, look how you dress. He like, I know a California dude from anywhere. He like, what you from? You like, what part you from? LA? I was like, nah, I'm not from LA, but you know what I'm saying? We like an hour away from there, but that tells you right there to say what you were saying, like, people do realize a California person when you keep it California. You feel me? From anywhere. You could tell a California dude from anywhere. You feel 100%. Me? But as far as like, if I've been doing this since day one. It wasn't like, it's not a costume. For me, it's not a costume. You know, some rappers do it as a costume, to do it as an image. No, it's really me. You feel me? Like, if you outside of rapping, this how I dress. I dress other ways too, but I'm really Pendleton, Chucks, all that type. That's really me. You feel me? But I have been slowing down on it, you know, just to get a different look. You feel me? Because I feel like it puts a what can I say? It puts something on my back as far as like I can't never. You feel? I don't want people to just keep looking at me as, oh, nigga, you ain't gonna never change. You a gang baby, 40 flash this, 40 flash that. Nigga, I could be. I'm who I am, but it don't dictate how you know. But yeah, that's facts. Like, I've really been doing this since day one.
Hell yeah, and you were able to adapt in your own time, in your own manner, because I see the newer pictures, and you like, you know, you have the new swag, but you can still tell, homie. I mean, it's like it's already been obviously in our minds as well, so it's dope to see wherever you're gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? You could take it from the khakis or the new look with the matching shit from head to toe, and either way, it's gonna be a good look for the coast. I think that you're representing this shit right. So let's talk about growing up in San Bernardino. For the people that don't know, because a lot of people don't know that I'm from both sides. I'm originally from LA, but I grew up half of my life in IE. So I know IE through and through, right? I pretty much call this my second home. It is my second home. A lot of people don't understand, like you said, no matter where you're on the map, oh, you from LA, you from LA. And people don't understand that there's parts outside of LA that is way more dangerous, way more cracking, and you just might be putting gas at the wrong pump in San Bernardino, and you might regret that shit. Let's talk a little bit about that and the climate of coming up in that climate before the rap.
Man, that shit dangerous as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, just growing in San Bernardino, I'm pretty sure it's danger in every city. You feel me? But as far as San Bernardino, as I know from what I experience and how I live, that shit is dangerous, bro. I've been through it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? From getting shot to all that type of shit. You feel me? That shit is like, especially being a black man, you feel me? You can't, I just feel like this, bro. And it's some real shit. You can't never, like, as far as the black dude, we are our own destruction, you feel me? Because we kill each other, right? I'll be saying, like, nigga, why can't a nigga just go in the store and greet each other, you feel me? And be like, nigga, what's up? How you doing? Woo-woo. White people do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
You don't never see these niggas walk in the store and mad dog each other. But when we go on, me personally, because I do it. As soon as I see a nigga, it's already on defense. Like, who is this nigga? Cause like, you feel me? And that's how it is growing up in San Bernardino. There's certain places you can't go, especially being a nigga, a black dude. You feel me? It's certain places you can go. I mean, you can go anywhere you want to go, but to avoid the bullshit, you feel me? It's like it's the whole San Bernardino bad, bro. Poverty, you know it. You already know how it is, and I don't know, man. It's just dangerous, bro. It's just dangerous as fuck.
That's fuck.
But I when you grow up into it, you used to it. You feel me?
Second nature.
Yeah, it's something that you used to because you grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not something. And then when you have that San Bernardino state of mind, it keep you in the box. You feel me? And when you don't realize it's shit outside this motherfucker. So that's why these niggas is killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't seen nothing outside of this.
Wow.
You feel me?
Nah, for sure. A lot of homies never had the opportunity to leave the city.
Ain't never had the opportunity. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with you. Like I said before in one of my other interviews, I never even knew how it was outside of San Bernardino because this is all I knew. Until I became who I was, bro, and I actually started traveling, I start seeing like, damn, it's beautiful outside of all this shit right here. Yeah. It's really life outside of this shit. And if you a nigga that don't want it, you will never know it.
Straight up. You never gonna see it, yeah. Most people can't see past their block. And they're proud of it, you know what I mean? Until they get outside their block and realize they've been wasting a lot of time.
They've been wasting a lot of time, wasting your whole life on some shit that you could go do some other shit and be a whole. You don't even know that. A lot of people don't realize their purpose. You feel me? Now, if you don't experience the shit and go see what kind of dude or person you could be, you're going to be something that you feel me, that you just cool with. Nigga, I'm not cool with who I was, bro. Like, you feel me? But it is what it is. I'm
trying to evolve.
You feel me? A nigga is trying to evolve because I've seen a lot as far as when I left it. You feel me? I still come back, but when I come back, the energy is bad as fuck. I'm being honest with you. As soon as I hop on baseline, I already get on that mode. Like, oh shit, negativity. Here we go, bad energy. You feel me? Now you like it's already on go. You feel me? Like, who the fuck want to keep doing that? You feel me? Like, come on.
That's not the way to live.
It's not.
Nah.
If you cool with it, hey, to each his own. But I know me, cause I know I deserve better.
Hell yeah. Especially when you see the value within yourself because you put in that work and you believe in yourself. Not everybody believes in you. You can have your own family members that don't believe in you because they don't believe in themselves. So the fact that you believe, they don't see it. They don't see outside the box. So the fact that you believe in yourself and push yourself outside of it, I commend you, homie. That's big. And you started popping around the time San Bernardino was deemed and labeled the most dangerous city, one of the most dangerous cities in America. It was like literally getting compared to Chicago at that time. And it was straight up more dangerous than Oakland and LA. It was like taking all the spots. So that was a time right when you were popping. So I think there was a perfect combination. It was like you were representing the city. Everybody was talking about it. You're coming back with this new swag. You got this new sound, new producer. You coming with a whole new flow. So it was just a perfect combination, so to say, to like explode, right? Right. So the explosion happened. Doggy Style's popping. What does it look like for Doggy Style after these songs drop and they go viral? What's life like now for Doggy Style?
Shit. Right now?
When in those moments, when you're popping.
Okay. It really wasn't. I didn't really feel it, cause I feel like I was still in the streets. I'm still nigga living in a Dino. I'm still living on Pumalo. I didn't leave the ghetto, and niggas used to come to me, the homies to people from LA, the OGs from LA. I had all type of motherfuckers coming to my house and telling me like, bro, you gotta get up out of here. Why is you still here? Woo, woo. Shit, the rent cheap, nigga. You feel me? Like, all this, like, I ain't want, and then I'm like, nigga, ain't shit. I'm used to this, bro. You feel me? And I didn't want to leave. So I really didn't realize everything, because I felt like in order for me to be cool about it and happy, I had to see it, I had to feel it. You feel me? And it wasn't doing nothing for me, cause that's how I felt in the end. Like, man, this shit is, I like it. It's cool that everybody know who I am, but nigga, I'm still living here. You feel me? I'm still like, ain't nothing changed for me. But I had labels and shit hit me up, and it's crazy, cause one of the labels, I went out there, I flew out there to them, and I told them like, cuz like, nigga, what y'all telling me and y'all try to give me and the deal and how it looking, I'm not fucking signing this, bro. I said, nigga, you know where I live, bro. I said, y'all try to get niggas that's off the streets and think they stupid and think the niggas gonna sign to them. I'm like, you shit. Where I live, nigga, you gotta come correct for me to want to get up out of there, bro. You feel me? So they didn't really, they understood, but they didn't until he came to my house. He flew out to my house, and he was like, damn. I said, yeah, it's ghetto as fuck, huh? Scary out here, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? This is real life. He's like, yeah, I didn't realize, yeah, it's that. The nigga came to my house, and he seen where I was living in the ghetto, nigga, in front of the bullshit, shooting all that. You see it. You feel me? So I didn't really, I don't know. I just didn't really feel nothing yet because I feel like I was still in the same predicament.
You didn't really see the change yet.
I didn't see the change at all.
I see it.
So it wasn't.
You were just
nothing.
dealing with the envy at that moment.
Thank you. That's
I
it.
got you. You were just dealing with the pressure, the envy, and more becoming a target in your city. And everybody pretty much knew where you were because you were always in where you were at. That's a lot of pressure, homie.
But I was doing dumb shit though. I'm gonna be real. Like it was a. I still think about this shit, and even the homies and even my people like, man, you was tripping, cause you was really risking it all. I like, yeah, I know. When looking back at it, niggas knew where I live, and I knew they knew where I live. You feel me? But I didn't leave, and my dumb ass, like, even though I had a daughter too, bro, like knowing she be there all the time, and I still didn't leave. You feel me? Until I got hit with reality. You feel me? Till them niggas came over there and did what they did, I was like, yep, it's time to go. Because, you know, that could have been my daughter type shit. So I like, yeah, I'm out of here. Cause on the set, I'm out of here.
Were you surprised with the amount of support you had from the coast after that happened? Because I know everybody was like sending like love your way. There was posts going up like pray for Doggy. Like everybody was showing like a lot of support, and I could see at that moment like, damn, this dude really means something to California. Like people really gravitated towards him and really feel him and have love for this cat. Like, were you feeling that, or you were just in your own bubble trying to deal with your shit?
I just hate when niggas do this shit when shit happen.
Yeah.
That's the most dumbest shit in the world to me. Like like you said, I was getting hit up by motherfuckers that probably wouldn't give me a chance to even do a song with their ass if I didn't get popped.
Wow.
You feel me?
You
Like would you exactly like so you probably knew who I was this whole time, nigga, and you see me out here doing this, but would you have reached out to me before I got popped? Why it takes a nigga to get popped for you to reach out to a nigga? You feel me? Why can't you just say you ain't gotta do nothing with me? All you gotta do is say, hey bro, I see what you doing, keep doing you. That's it. But motherfuckers will see what you doing and will hate on that shit. But if something go down, they want to show fake love. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I was getting posted on Vlad. I was getting posted by all type of niggas. But you niggas didn't want to do none of this shit before. Y'all really probably thought I died. You feel me? I had to this day, motherfuckers think I died.
Wow.
To this day, motherfuckers think I died, bro. I still be getting hit up like, oh, bro, I thought you were dead. Nah, nigga, I'm 100% alive, bro. You feel me? But it sucks how it take you to either die or something bad to happen for a motherfucker to show that they love you. You feel me? But at the end of the day, y'all don't.
That's the cold game of this reality of this world,
It's fucked up. That's what they say, nigga. Cherish the people you have now, bro. Cause once they gone, it's nigga, you can't say what you wanted to say. You feel me? So it's like I was getting all type of DMs by famous people, bro. And I did not, me being who I didn't answer to it. Like, what the fuck, nigga? I understand, like, you know, I understand, but that you just showing support and love. But, man, I don't need it, cuz on the set, I don't need it.
Where were you guys at before type
Where was
shit?
y'all was at to uplift me?
Hell yeah.
When I was going through this shit. Why can't you just tell me, like, man, keep doing you, man? You feel me? So that's why I didn't care. I'm not a nigga that cares for that type of shit. I'm really a laid back dude. I stay to myself, bro. All type of shit, but
wow. What was the thoughts that went through your mind when you felt the bullets hit? I'm never gonna ask about the situation. I just want to know your mentality. Like what were the thoughts that went through your mind knowing what you have in your grasp, this music shit? Was that important to you at the time? Were you just thinking about your family? Were you thinking about, nah, fuck this, I got an opportunity, I gotta make it through this shit? Like, what was going through your brain?
What, after I got popped?
Like
when I was in the
after,
hospital?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit, I had a lot of shit going through my mind from other street shit I had going through my mind, from other shit with those people I had going with my mind, bro. I had a lot of shit going on because it was just a lot. But I told myself, I'm not going back over there. I'm not going back over there.
Made that decision right
Hell
there.
yeah. I'll be a dumbass nigga to go back over there and live back over there where niggas knew where I lived. I knew they knew where I lived, but I thought I was prepared for it. But thief always come when you not.
Always.
You feel me? So they came at the right moment. You feel me? But if it was different, if they would have came a little, it would have been different. But they came at the right moment, and I told myself, yeah, it's time to go. Me personally, and I really did it not really for me. I did it for my baby. You feel me? Because it'll be, like I said before, I'll be selfish to put her in a situation or let my bullshit fall on my daughter. You feel me? She don't know what's going on. She's blind to this shit. She just all she know is daddy. You feel me? She don't know that it's this type of shit going on. And for me to have her in that situation, yeah, that would have, man. You feel me? So I gotta go.
And it happens every day.
It happens all the
every
time.
day because motherfuckers ain't thinking. People are stupid. People are just wilding out, homie. So
Niggas trying to prove shit.
prove some shit.
All that proving shit, nigga, you okay.
And they're getting younger and younger, and then, you know, we all know it doesn't take a genius to know that the younger that they are doing this shit, they're not
dumber it
thinking.
is.
You know what I mean? The dumber they are. So, yeah, you got to deal with that. So, obviously, you went through that, and we are thankful that you made it through that. Do you feel like it birthed a new Doggy Style musically once you came out of it?
What?
Like a motherfucker, huh?
Hell
'Cause
yeah. You see
wanna
the
speak on
difference
that
of
shit.
it?
Absolutely. I want you to speak on it, though.
Nigga, that motherfucker took me to a whole. They gave me something to talk about.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Pac in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When shit like that happen in the streets, you didn't kill nothing on me, bro. You just fed the lion. Nigga, that's how I felt. Now you gave me so much shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks, but shit, I'm doing what it do with it. You feel me? My music is totally different now, bro. Like it's different.
Oh yeah.
I can't even explain it. Like, especially this, I got an album dropping. This shit so crazy, bro. Like, and I'm very proud of this one. It's something different. Like, man, bro, I'm telling you, like, they gave me more to talk about.
Hell yeah. If you could describe the difference for the people out there listening that haven't heard it yet, what would you say it is?
I think it's more aggressive, for sure. And I don't know, bro. It's just something different, bro. The only way you could find out is if you really go listen to yourself, and you can see the difference from 2019 to 2020. You hear that? That was before I got shot. I got shot in 2020. You know what I'm saying? But during like August. But if you listen to it from August all the way back down, and then you listen from the end of 2020 to now, you're gonna see the difference.
The difference, huh?
You're gonna see the difference, bro. You feel me? From the quality, from the progression, all type of shit. You feel me? I'm telling you, I can't even explain how it is, bro. But I know I'm very aggressive on that motherfucker, and I'm speaking my mind, and I'm speaking how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm more talkative on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So.
If you could describe your music to someone that's never heard it, say Pac, you could write a letter to Pac right now and he could read it. Mm-hmm. How would you describe your music to Pac?
Same as his.
Hell yeah.
I got something you could relate to.
That's
right.
right.
I've been through what you've been through. Mm-hmm. I'm going through what you're going through. You feel me? And Pac is one of my favorite artists. You feel me? But it's something that you can listen to as far as whether you want. Like, if you want to be on some gangster shit, whether you want to go put in work, oh, yeah. I got that for sure. I talk about that shit a lot. But I'm not just on that. I mixed my music up a lot now. You feel me? Where it's in between, whether it's on some lovey-dovey shit, some for the women. You feel me? Because I don't want to keep it in one case. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, I tell Pac for sure, like, nigga, this is something that you can relate to. You know?
Hell yeah. He'll be proud. I could definitely say that. Pac fuck with real ones. So, I have a question. Mm-hmm. If you could describe your journey moving forward into what your vision will be moving forward in the future, what do you see for the future, Doggy Style? What kind of music would you like to make moving forward? Would you like to do features? Would you like to do radio music? Would you like to be in movies? Like, what do you see your vision? Because you're already knocking shit down. We're gonna get into those big features next.
That's funny because I do want to be an actor. I do want to be an actor. Besides this music shit, because I want to have a lot of shit under my belt, not just no music shit. You feel me? This is something that could open the doors. You feel me? But I want to be an actor, as far as that. And also, I do want to collab with people, cause I've been reaching out. Back then, I was not reaching out to no fucking body, because one thing about features, bro, is that people, number one, they take their time. You feel me? They take their time to do the feature, and then when it's time to shoot it's just like they don't care as much as you care.
Never.
You feel me? So when it's time for you, there's so many times where I have to hold off on shit because of a motherfucker taking forever. So I'll be like, man, fuck that. I'm take his verse off and put this on. You feel me? Like, I'm not waiting on you. Nigga, time waiting on nobody. And I'm not waiting on no nigga that just feel like he could have me waiting on him. You feel me? So I just like, I don't know. But I do want to do features with other people, because that's another way to branch out, get their crowd, they get my crowd, you know, shit like that. So you open up a whole new fan base, you know?
Hell yeah.
So it's important as far as being an artist to network with other artists. Because you stay in your lane, I mean, not too many people become super popping like that.
Super, yeah, for sure, 100%. So how did the whole connection with Snoop Dogg happen? Because to see Doggy Style right there in the compound doing your thing next to Big Snoop, that's a flag. That's a victory for you. That's a victory for everybody representing for your music and supporting you. Mm-hmm. That's a victory for your city. That's a victory for the IE. Mm-hmm. What? First of all, I'm pretty sure you never thought you would even do some shit like that.
Right.
And then you're right there next to Snoop, right? So let's talk about that whole shit. Or did you see it? Did you manifest it? Is that something that you saw when you were young? I saw you hesitate, like, nah, don't tell me that bullshit.
Yeah,
I can see
manifested.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. Everything I spoke into existence, bro, I made happen.
Hell yeah.
I made happen because I knew it was gonna happen eventually. You feel me? And how the situation with me and Snoop. All right, Snoop tapped in with me 2 years ago. It's funny though, cause I remember even before that, like 2019, 2020, was it White Boy Kev?
Okay.
White Boy Kev. I didn't know who he was, bro, at the time, because, you know, it be motherfuckers that make pages and you know, it could be a fake page. It could be like, I don't know who you is, and they coming with this, like, I want to sit down with you. He telling me like, oh, Snoop been, he like, I showed Snoop your stuff. Woo woo. He think you hard. Cause I asked him, well, how do you feel about it? He's like, oh, he think you dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, man, I want to sit down with you if we can. Maybe go in L.A. He's coming to L.A. He's like, we could have lunch or whatever. And I never went to it. I rescheduled. And I think that fucked it up, because maybe Snoop was trying to tap in with me, because I didn't know who this nigga was, to be honest. I didn't know who he was. He was telling me that he was his, I don't know if he was his manager at the time or he was his agent or some shit, booking agent, whatever he was. And then to come to find out, he really was a nigga that really was in tune with Snoop. But I never gave him the chance because I'm very like, I don't know who these niggas is. Like, it's too many name dropping people. You feel me? Yeah. So I don't really like dealing with people that name drop. You know, so after that, I go to L.A. This was like in 2021, around the summertime, I think it was, and I'm in L.A. I go to L.A. I perform. I do a performance, and after my performance, I shoot straight to Las Vegas with my homies and shit. And my people's out there, so we shoot straight to Las Vegas. And I was up all damn day. I performed, 11 o'clock, went to Vegas, that 3.5 hour damn drive. Then I got out there like 5 o'clock in the morning. When I got out there, my homie went live on my phone. I was asleep. He went live on my phone, and he woke me up out my sleep like, hey, bro, Snoop just hopped on here. I guess Snoop hopped on my live.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he hopped on my live. And he was telling them to wake me up
That's right. That's dope.
Nigga,
as
I
fuck.
was. He like, man, tell cuz to wake up. You know, what he say? He said, sleep don't make you more money or some shit. He said like that, and he like, hey, cuz Snoop on here. I'm like, what? I'm out of it. Like, nigga, what? What you mean? He like, he on here. So I get up. And he talking to me like, man, he like, when I touch down, everybody in my life was going crazy when they seen him. They tagging him like, hey, Snoop, this and that. But he like, when I touch down, he like, I'm in Texas. When I touch down, I want to chop it up with you. You feel me? Woo, woo, this, that. And we kept in touch for a little bit. And then I tried to do a song with him last year. But it was like, he had too much shit going on. We were supposed to really do a song a long time ago. He like, yeah, I'm with it. But we never did it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then, at first I like, he probably ain't fucking with me. You feel me? But after that, I tapped in again with him a few months ago. Cause I heard him on that stage with your chest. I heard him. Like, I heard it. I told Ace, like, cuz, I'm about to get Snoop on this motherfucker, bro. Like, I hear this nigga on it, bro. He's like, man, try to tap in with him. So I tapped in with him. And when I sent him the beat, that nigga he got excited to me. That nigga like, oh, cuz. He's like, nigga, this the shit I'm talking about, nigga. He's like, send it to my email. I sent it to his email. He's like, I can have it to you in a couple of days. I'm like, to me, I'm like, a couple of days for this nigga probably gonna be like a month.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas be having shit to do, you're a
100%.
superstar. So I was expecting that. That nigga sent it right back to me in like 3-4 days.
Oh, he was super pumped up for it.
Yes, he really liked it. He really liked that motherfucker. You feel me? And after that, I told him, like, man, you know, Snoop, this is a summer song, so I'm trying to shoot a video to this. He's like, nigga, we can line it up. I'm gonna have you talk to my people. We're gonna line it up. And we're gonna come up with a date because I gotta go on tour. I was like, well, I wanna do it before you go on tour. And we heard and shot it.
Wow.
A week
like
later.
That. He blessed you, homie.
The nigga blessed me, bro.
Wow.
He blessed me just like that. I can't even complain about nothing, bro. Like, I blessed. But when you making noise, come on, cuz.
Yeah, he tapped in.
He tapped in
like
with a nigga,
one.
bro. And that's what he was telling me at his compound. He was like, man, you was making too much noise. He's like, bro, he told me straight up, nigga, nigga, I seen you grinding. He's like, and I'm gonna come fuck with a nigga that I feel is grinding. He's like, you didn't ask for no handout. You didn't ask for nothing. He's like, bro, and that's what I respect about you. You know, he was just like giving me my flowers.
That's dope. Because probably dog gets so many messages from up and coming artists like, hey, homie, I need this, I need that, I could do this, I could out rap people. They get tired of hearing that.
That's
shit.
what he told me. He like, nigga, I'm not fucking with no nigga that ain't grinding for it. Mm-hmm. He like, what I look like? He like, would you fuck with a nigga that ain't grinding for it? I'm like, he like, everybody want to stamp. He like, everybody want me to stamp them, but nobody want to grind for it.
That's the reality of this world. Everybody wants that shit just handed to them.
Yes.
People ain't willing to get off the couch and off the porch and really do it. Everybody says they want to get off the porch for the wrong reasons, but motherfuckers need to get off the porch to take care of their families and feed their kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what you're doing, and you ain't letting nothing stop you. At the end of the day, coming from a city that isn't on the map musically. Mm-hmm. Now you put that on the map musically. Now you could wave the flag and said, I did this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then now you got Snoop tapping into the movement. You got everybody watching for your next move. Was there ever a point where you thought like, damn, maybe because I'm coming with this style, maybe because I'm different, that I'm not gonna get accepted, or you're just like going against the grain, like I don't give a fuck. Eventually they're gonna figure this out.
It was both.
Yeah.
It was both. To be honest, it was both. Because I'm like, damn, I gotta switch my music up a little bit. I gotta come with this, I gotta come with that. But every time I came different, the shit didn't go nowhere. But if I kept my gangster shit, my shit blowing up.
I feel it.
My shit blowing. I came out, some of my songs that be the hardest, even if it's loving songs, but they be dope as fuck. It ain't even gotta be loving, it just be different me. Mm-hmm. It don't really do nothing. But if I come with some gangbanging shit, that type of shit, that shit flying through the roof.
Wow.
But that shit sucks, bro. Like, come on, cuz. Like, if y'all love me, cuz, y'all love me for me. You feel me? Not just what, you know what I'm saying, for the gangster shit. You gonna support everything I do, as long as it ain't no weird shit. You feel me? So it was just like, damn, cuz, like, I didn't want to keep it always gangbanging, because I felt like gangbanging keep you in a box.
100%.
You feel me? Because not everybody fuck with that shit. You feel me? So I was like, damn, cuz, like, so I tried everything out. but I still keep it gangster on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to do different shit. You can't just come with the same shit forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fans don't understand that.
Can we get them another water?
So it's like I don't know. It was, but then I was like, I had people. Really, I was going against the grain, like fuck that, woo, that type of shit. But I had other people in my ear like, man, you gotta start having radio songs. You gotta start having this. You gotta start doing this for the ladies. You gotta start doing this for the clubs. This and that. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, let me do this for that. Let me do that. But it never really worked for me.
And sometimes that shit works. Sometimes it goes
Right.
against. So you have to find the people in your ear. They always have a vision of where they think you should be. But only you know. Only
Right.
you are up at night with them thoughts in your mind and in your heart. But when you go to sleep and wake up, only you know what you're willing to do and where you're willing to take it. So
Right.
I think that it's very important to only listen to the people that you know. You could feel it. You could discern it. The people that really care. And the really people that are really part of your team and want to see you win. Because not many people want to see you win. The people that do, they'll show it with action. Not just words, you know. The ones that don't, they're just gonna show it with words. You should do this, you should do that, you should do this. And after you really peel back the onion, like, motherfucker, you should just shut your mouth. You ain't did shit for me. But the ones that really care, they're gonna say some shit. You might just take it home and be like, damn, I could just run with this shit and change everything up, right? That's why it's important to have the salves, the criticals in our corners, because they help us take it to another level. I wanted to ask a serious question because I've seen comments and I've seen flack, and we all have hate. We all have people that doubt what we do or try to have an opinion, right? And I asked this for two reasons, and I'll reveal it if it's going to come out within the question. But there's people that when you came out, they were saying, oh, this dude is trying to come up off of the doggy style name with Snoop. He's trying to ride the dog pound wave or whatever, right? But little do they know that you were doing your own thing. You were doing it for your own reasons. Did you ever find that flack or like feel that flack and be like, nah, fuck that, I gotta carve this out? Did you ever feel that any of that from the members of the Dog Pound at all? Because I know Daz was vocal about people doing shit like that, and there's another artist that they were like, nah, fuck that, we ain't claiming this, we ain't none of that, right?
Right.
So I want to know if you've ever faced that at all.
By them?
Yeah.
Nah. Daz was the first nigga to tap in with me.
That's dope. That's
the
dope
first,
to hear.
The first out of everybody, Daz was the first one.
So the record real recognize real.
He was the first one,
up.
and he was like, man, he's like, nigga, let's do a song together. He's like, I fuck with what you doing. He's the first dude to follow me.
That's hard.
But he was really the first artist to show me love.
That's crazy.
The first one out of anybody, the first one. He wasn't acting like he didn't see me. He wasn't acting like he was, he showed me love. As soon as he heard my shit, he sent me a video of him listening to my song in the background. Like, he was really showing a nigga love. And that's why, and then I went to his video shoot. I forgot what song that was. One of his video shoots. And the nigga really showed me love, bro. And he's like, man, when me and you gonna get on the song and hop on one of them Ace beats, man, because he fuck with Ace beats.
He was really paying attention.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, man, that's dope. But as far as like, I don't know. At first, like I said, I probably thought Snoop wasn't gonna fuck with me, just because the comparison.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I tell people, it ain't my damn fault. The only thing you could ever say is the Doggy Style name, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
But as far as my image, nigga, this is really who I am. I can't help the fact that God made me tall, made me look like this nigga kind of, and I can't help that. And I'm being who I am. Like, bro, if I was a fat nigga with the same name, would you compare me to this dude? No, the fuck you would.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't even like, but it's I take it as a compliment because. Who, like, come on, cuz, like, that's one of the greatest artists out. You feel me? Sometimes you have to just soak all that shit in and just make it something positive, bro. You feel me? Because if he fuck with me.
Yeah.
So, shit, fuck what everybody else say.
Hell yeah. Now, I bring it up because there's another cat. His name's Snoopy Badass, and I guess he was trying to do some shit over there, and Daz was like, we ain't fucking with it. Like, straight up. So the fact...
Fuck Snoopy Badass. On CG Crip.
Damn.
Fuck that nigga, cuz, and I hope he see this. Nigga, I hate that nigga.
Damn.
On the set, I do. And I ain't scared to say it. This nigga, I don't fuck with cuz, bro. And I don't even like talking about people, because if you know me, And you been following me for quite some time. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
never do negative shit.
Nah,
You don't
at
never
all.
see me talk bad about people. I only post my music and all that type of shit. But this nigga always got my name in his mouth, bro. And he did like, I don't know, Cub really mad. I'm gonna tell you how to start. He's mad because the nigga hit me up. He wanted to do a versus, right? And me and Snoopy Badass was cool. I didn't even know who the nigga was. I didn't have no type of animosity towards him. I didn't know you. Nigga, I don't know you. You came correct to me. So why have any type, you feel me? So he wanted to do a versus. The nigga was begging me for a fucking verse. He kept hitting me up about this shit. Like, nigga, we gonna do a verse. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Fuck it. He got mad because I denied, because this nigga wanted, he's like, okay, if we do it, we gotta exclude the IE in LA. I said, for what though? He's like, because nigga, he's like, you from San Bernardino and I'm from
Moreno
LA.
Valley, right? I thought he was from Marvel, right? I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just, everybody says that's where he's from, right?
This nigga swear he the king of Compton.
But that's crazy because I thought I thought you were gonna say it's all good because we both from IE.
This nigga ain't, like I said, I didn't know this nigga, bro, right? I didn't know him. So he's saying he from LA. I didn't know the nigga until one of his boys from his section, his old section in Moreno Valley, tapped in with me and was sending me all type of shit. Like, oh, this nigga whoop de whoop. He used to be from here. He down and like, and I'm seeing he's showing me pictures and all type of shit. And then I wrote like, somebody was like, cause I posted a post on it like, oh, me and Snoopy Badass about the verses and all that type of shit, you know. And everybody was happy for it. Then I was like, nah. Cause they ain't even no good. Cause I start seeing all the shit. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. You feel me? And I left it alone. But before that, he wanted to exclude LA and IE. But I'm like, why, nigga? This is my. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck if your people vote for you, nigga. My shit gonna speak for itself, nigga. You feel me? So I don't need you to exclude anything, right? And I was like, okay, fuck it, go ahead. And then he's like, oh, fuck it, let's just exclude California. I said, nigga, I'm good. Cause how the fuck you trying to exclude something that we represent?
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, we both from California, nigga. You feel me? So how you trying to exclude the West Coast where this shit started? I said, in my mind, once I found out who he was, I was like, it's more so to it like he know he had smut on his name. That's really what the fuck it is. You feel me? But if your music speaks for itself, your music speaks for itself, right? So I left it alone. I wasn't bashing the nigga or none of that shit. But this nigga kept running his mouth, bro. Every fucking day I get on, he tagging me. Now, he ain't even tagging me because he blocked me. He blocked me. My fans was following the nigga from when I made that post. And he was tagging me every day talking shit. Cause like, but I'm not going back and forth with you, nigga. I'd rather see you in the streets and then you keep that same energy. Let's see if the batteries is included when you see me, nigga. So he talking shit and he start dissing my mama, cause on the set, he start dissing my mama, fuck your dead mama, this type of shit like a bitch, cause like he, like nigga, you should have got shot in the head and all this weird shit, fuck your hood and all, like nigga, you talking all that gangster shit over this internet shit, but let's see if you really do that shit in person, bro. Let's see if you really, really feel that way in person, cause you won't come to the set and say that shit. You won't come to the Dino and say that shit. You better hide where the fuck you still hiding that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like this nigga. And every day he post about me, talk about me, post about me. But you blocking the nigga and saying this shit.
That's crazy.
You blocking me and saying it. You feel me? And then you get on like, cuz I don't care about this nigga, bro. I don't even know you, nigga. You ain't stopping nothing. It ain't my fault that you Captain America, cuz you keep your shit over there, bro. Then you try to put, cuz, this nigga left. Cuz Captain America, cuz Captain America, but my thing is this.
I had no clue you guys had beef like this. I thought truly like you guys didn't know each other. That's why he said what he said on No Jumper.
Fuck,
I saw a little interview where he was like, I never heard of him.
He
I was
lying like a
That's
motherfucker.
cap like a motherfucker.
Because he always talk
everybody
about
we
me.
off on the set, yeah.
How the fuck you
But I
don't know
didn't
about
it's
me?
like
You
that.
always post about me, you faggot ass nigga.
That's crazy.
That
I
nigga
didn't
got a
bring that
crush on
shit
me,
up.
cuz on the set.
Hey, everything I love, I didn't bring it up to stir it up. I just brought it up to see if you had the same energy that he got, because he said Dad's like, shut that shit down. Was like, I ain't fucking with him the whole nine. So That's all I was bringing it
Man,
up for.
fuck cuz. I wanted to always say this, but I never did, cuz. I never did.
Yeah.
I never did, cuz, on the set. The nigga try to make a red rag and a blue rag together, cuz, and then trying to make it your own flag, cuz. You can't take nothing that's already a tradition. Talking about you don't gang bang and this and that. You trying to make this a buried flag, cuz. If you trying to do that, take something else. How you gonna take a crip and a blood rag, wrap it around each other, and try to, come on, cuz. It don't work that way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. I had a meeting with him. We were gonna do some stuff eventually on Crime
Man,
Family.
fuck that nigga.
This was like 4 years ago, though. I'm just telling you I'm telling you my interaction with him. So I was dealing with him, and then we ended up going our separate ways. For some reason, we said we weren't gonna do it. And then one day he got at me kind of crazy over a post I did, I think, about Trump. And I think I'm almost positive. And we started bumping heads over that shit, and he erased it, and we ended up squashing. But I was just like, okay, this dude's just like ready to fly off the handle at any time. So I can see how that happened. But for sure, Snoopy Badass, you know you capping, you ain't heard of Doggy Style.
Yeah,
Because everybody out here motherfucking heard
He
it.
know who I am. The
Yeah,
nigga
for
couldn't
sure.
stop talking about me, cuz, on the set. I ain't never talked about this nigga. This is my first time talking about cuz on
Hell
the
yeah.
set.
Well, shit. We'll switch gears, homie, because
On the set.
we want to keep it positive around this motherfucker. And if there's any way, you know, you could just stop the negativity on both sides, just both do it, homie, because we don't need that for the cause. I'm going to say it personally, and, you know, I respect your point of view, but I'd rather see you guys winning than ever turn each other down. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't no blockage or nothing like
Nah,
that,
for
bro.
sure.
I'm not worried about cuz, but I don't like niggas that always speak on my name, bro. And I ain't never. And I
How
don't
many
speak
times has
on
it been?
you.
It's been like that?
A billion times, bro.
Damn, homie.
Billion
So
times.
that wasn't the first time. I just caught him on
That
No
was the
Jumper.
first time he no. Oh, you talking about No Jumper?
Just the other day, I just
No.
saw, I was like, in the middle of the night, I was going through some shit, and I just saw him because I know him. So I was like, let me see what this fool's talking about. So I clicked on it, and I just was like scrolling, you know? Like, I'm not going to watch the whole damn interview. I was scrolling through it, and I just, one part, it just clicked, and like right where my finger went, he's like, no, Doggy Style, never heard of him. And Adam right away, Adam was like, that's cap, motherfucker. You know you heard of Doggy Style, you know what I mean? So I think everybody saw right through that shit. But it is what it is. And there ain't no more weed in here, my boy.
Bro,
My bad. And that's the big difference between Doggy Style and Snoop. He ain't fucking with the weed right there.
somebody
homie.
told me, like, if Snoop give you a blunt, would you smoke it? No, nigga.
Nah.
What the fuck I look like?
I'm a leader, not a follower.
Right, nigga,
Yeah.
I don't smoke. Nigga, I'm not about to act like I do. Oh, yeah, let me. Nah, cuz, fuck that. I know what it does to me.
Hell yeah. So what'd you think of the compound over there when you pulled up?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Dope, huh?
Yeah, that shit
Did you
fly.
see the whole shit on the inside, the little theater, the whole shit?
I seen the arcade.
Yeah.
I didn't really go through that shit like that. And I only seen the arcade, then I went upstairs and
Yeah.
saw the other layout, and then I seen this basketball court.
Yeah.
When
Which
you
is
always
hard,
play.
huh? With all the frames on the ground, with all the legends and all the pictures.
That shit dope, bro. It's real dope. On the outside, you probably wouldn't think it was that dope.
Not
on the
even,
inside.
not even. But you could tell some shit right there. You could tell some shit for sure, and then especially with all the whips and everything. I trip out that he's right there, like under everybody's nose, like everybody's flying out of LAX right there, planes going over Snoop all day, and they don't even know, like they're right there passing the legend all day and night.
I think one of the dudes was saying they had to move the cars because of the planes. They be like leaking gas.
Oh shit!
And that should be falling, or the debris or something will fall and it be eating at the paint of them cars.
Shit. Yeah,
So
that
they don't
sounds-
really. That's what they were
That
saying.
reminds me of Joe Dirt when the motherfucker was traveling with a big old piece of shit, and they said it fell from the sky, a piece from the plane, frozen. I took it to a whole nother place. That motherfucker was eating fries off of it. Gotcha, huh? That's some gotcha shit. But anyways, we're gonna get back to this interview. So, how would you differentiate your music compared to traditional West Coast? What would you say is the difference between Doggy Style and what comes out of the West Coast traditionally?
I don't know, like, as far as like what, like,
Anything, sound,
yeah,
delivery.
my sound is West Coast, but like I said, it's more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. My shit ain't really smooth. You feel me? Like, it's aggressive, but it's smooth, but not smooth. I don't know how to really put that, but I feel like it's a newer West Coast, a newer sound, it's like an old new song. I mean, new sound.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So it's still West Coast. You could tell it's the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a newer West Coast.
I got you. What would you say is anything from outside of California that's inspired you? Is there anything from like any type of other music that you gravitate towards? Any type of past movements, genres, artist, anything like that, that might have been like a part of Doggy Style's rise that helped put a little bit of seed into your inspiration?
No, not really. To be honest, nah. I'm super low key. I'm telling you, I be missing out on a lot of shit. You know, 'cause I'm so focused on me and trying to build me, I ain't really paying attention to too much shit. So ain't nothing made me but me. So I don't know that no.
Not that?
Nah.
Got you. What's your top 5 artists dead or alive when it comes to Doggy Style? If you could pick from top to bottom, let's start at number 1 to 5. What would you say?
I would say Pac, number 1 for sure. Snoop, Nip, 2 more. Shit. Who were the other 2? Bone Thugs for sure. I love Bone
100%. I
Thugs.
fuck with Bone.
You said Dead or Alive. Oh, this is all old school, not no new. New too? Damn.
Anything.
I'm
Any
really not
genre.
a fan of these niggas.
Straight up. I feel you. I can relate to that.
That's really it. I mean, I listen to new artists, but I'm not like a fan of them. Like, who can I? I'm pretty sure I got some new artists. I probably can't just do it. Think off the top of my dome. Fuck. Damn, it's a lot of niggas I fuck with. I fuck with YG. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever chopped it up with him at all?
I went to one of his video shoots.
Oh shit.
And I pulled up to the one. Which one? What video shoot was that? It's the one. Damn, it's one of his latest ones. Not like super latest. It's the one that he's in the lowrider. It's like 1,000 lowriders behind him. Damn, what fucking song is that? Gang Signs.
Okay.
Or whatever that was. Gang Signs. Me and my uncle went to that one. He brought his foe out and shit like that. We drove our cars there and shit. And I was sitting in the car. We was leaving. And I don't know if he heard me, but I always say cuz. You feel me? It's not like on no disrespect shit, but I'm so used to saying that shit. You feel me? I was like, hey, YG. I was like, what's up, cuz? I fuck with you, nigga. Woo, woo, woo. And I didn't realize I said it. You feel me? Until my uncle's telling like, nigga, you just cussed this nigga so hard. I said, I did. He like, yeah. He kind of feel like I like, oh shit, that wasn't like
your intentions.
I'm in a nothing but a blood hood. I'm out there in LA with nothing but bloods. I think where the fuck was we at? I think we like, damn. I think we was where them Gorilla Stone niggas from.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, I think we was in the jungles.
Okay.
Or we over there near the jungle. It was nothing but bloods out there. We the only Crips. You know what I'm saying? But it was just on some, show some love shit. And he shook my hand and shit. I like, I fuck with, he shook everybody's hand. But then I was supposed to do something with him, but I was supposed to do a song with him. He kept saying he's gonna wait till he get back and this type of shit. And then it come to find out he said it's politics. And I'm like, what kind of politics could it be? You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm thinking it's hood politics. It can't be no hood politics, nigga. My hood don't beef with your hood. Like, I don't know what it was. And I ain't even try to get into it. I was like,
But
okay,
he told you that. He told you
his people did.
Oh shit. I feel
His
it.
people did. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one of his right-hand man or his manager or whatever. You feel me? He's telling me, because he was keeping in touch with us saying like, oh yeah, he said he gonna fuck with you. It felt like he was mad that he said that type shit.
I feel you.
You feel me? So I don't know.
Damn, that's crazy. Maybe that when you cussed him out, that was a little bit too much for him. Maybe he said, damn, this dude's a little too confident in front of all my homies like this, dog.
Nah, but shit, you fucked with Crips. Like,
Nah, for sure,
you
for
feel me?
sure.
So
And he
it
can't
shouldn't
expect
be-
people to change the way that they talk just because,
Right.
not that would be fake of you, homie. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You gotta
but
be
I'm gonna
you.
respect where I'm at.
Yeah.
But it wasn't intentionally. It was kind of accident. You feel me? Like that's just who I am, bro. You feel me? But yeah, it could have been that, but I don't think it was that.
I saw a video
think
where,
it's
where
deeper.
Crip Mac was trying to act like he was pressing him. You see that video? They were like behind stage somewhere with a Blueface concert. He's like, yo, YG, 55th Street, cuz. And that fool turned around and said, nah, we gonna keep it treetop. And like he like banged on them back and they shook hands. But I have to be real. YG looked like he held his own strong as fuck. Crib looked like Crib Mac looked like he tried, but it didn't work out for him. Like he just kind of smiled and walked away. Like damn, that didn't work out how he was hoping it would on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So not everybody's to be pressed. I mean, you know.
Right.
And some motherfuckers be rolling with the homies that ask no questions. You know what I mean? So speaking of that, I remember I was in Huntington Beach not too long ago. I ran into my homeboy Gangster and all my homies. They pulled up in a gang of motorcycles. I was with my wife and I hit a corner. I think it was right after I ran into my homie Gangster, like right before, but I hit a corner, I heard, Mr. Criminal. And I turned around and saw this tall ass crib and maybe 15 other homies right there. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, oh, that's that homie Doggy Style. I was like, what's up, fool? He's like, what's up, homie? And you showed love. I pulled up, you were like, man, what's cracking? I was like, let's get each other's number. But when I asked you, I was like, what you doing out here, homie? You said, shit's just staying out the way, living life. And I was proud of that. When I walked away with my wife, I was like, man, that's what homies need to be doing. Like, come see the world. Come check out the beach. Come chill where the white folks be. Like, do some different shit. So that gave me a different look at you. I was like, all right, homie, this dude's on the right path.
I'm trying, bro. Like, I'm trying my hardest, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I did some fucked up shit before, but at this peak of my life, bro, I got too much to lose to be doing some dumb shit. So it's like I might as well push forward with this. Go full-fledged with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I moved, bro, I moved to, like, a white area, bro, and you know the feeling of feeling fucking comfortable when you ain't got to look over your back 24/7. You ain't got to worry about niggas getting shot. You ain't got to worry about shooting, all type of shit. It's different when you come to the bullshit, but when you live in the bullshit, it's a different feeling because you in it. You go home to it. Now niggas know where you live. Like, I'd rather come to the bullshit. Like, I come to the hood. You feel me? I ain't living in the hood. You feel me? I come to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. Like I said, like when I moved, bro, when I moved to that white area, bro, I'm able to come outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to walk my daughter around, let her play, all type of shit, bro. I couldn't do that shit out there, nigga. You feel me? Niggas probably gonna start busting.
For sure. That sucks, homie. And that's the reality of California.
And it's a reality of gang banging.
And where
when you choose this is what comes with it. So it's not no shock to me. I understand it. But I'm not about to be a dummy to it. Just because I gang bang don't make me a dummy, bro. Don't mean I have to be a dummy. You feel me? Niggas think cause you banging that you supposed to do dumb shit. All right, nigga, wisen up. Wisen up, cause that's what any nigga out there gang banging. Wisen up, nigga.
Straight up.
Wisen up.
So we want to know how'd you end up in the King Little G and Drummer Boy video? Cause I saw you right there and I was like, what the fuck? That's dope as fuck. How the hell did you couldn't connect with the homies?
Voice was telling me that they was looking for a rider, low rider and shit. And I was like, well, shit. He like, man, I want you to bring yours. I said, I'll wash it up and I'll try to charge it and shit, but I never did it. I never charged it. I washed it. And I pulled up to him and, you know, Drummer, they already knew who I was. Them niggas showed love like a motherfucker. And King Lil G for sure showed love. He like, man, I've been meaning to tap in with you, bro. I fuck with what you doing, man. Keep going, woo, woo. You know, showing a nnigga love. And, you know, it was just cool, bro.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So that's how that all played out. We exchanged numbers and, you feel me? King Lil G was supposed to, he wanted to do a song with me and shit, but he's like, I want us to take our time with it so it could be a good song. You feel me?
Yeah. He's real intentional like that. We got this other track that we're working on. He's been talking about it for like 2 months now, and he keeps like every time we're together, he plays the beat. He's like, let's go like this. Let's do 8 bars. So I respect his approach to music. He's like really methodical. Like he ain't just trying to spit some shit.
Right.
He's like, let's really break this shit down and bring our A game. Let's try to do it like this. Let's try to do it like he's really thoughtful. And I think that's probably why he's in the position where he's at. You know what I mean?
That's the best thing.
What do you think about artists collaborating and let's say, how do you feel about artists having any type of momentum and holding on to it? Because obviously Snoop never had to tap in. He never had to open that up or embrace you like that, right? Do you think that it's important for the coast to open that door, or do you think that everybody needs to get it about the mud like you did?
I mean, you go about it how you want to go about it. You feel me? But I got it out the mud. I don't know. I just feel like as a West Coast artist, we are thrown under the rug. You feel me? Like just like, I don't know. Our sound is just not like I don't know because I feel like it's because there's a lot of gatekeeping. It's a lot of I want to be the first. I want to be the only nigga at the top. I want to be. You feel me? So as far as like I don't know. I don't know because like I low key forgot the question because
Me too.
yes. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I low key forgot.
What was the question? Critical. I'm gonna smoke too much.
Yeah,
We all
you
lost that
we
one.
got me. Yeah, you got
We
me.
all lost that one. You know what? I forgot it because I haven't been smoking.
Wow.
That's the problem here. See, we got two different opposite things.
Nigga, I feel my feet.
Anybody?
No,
it's weird, right? Ain't nobody here remember the question, bro.
He said, "I feel my feet." You hear
My
that?
feet feel like it's floating.
That's it. We good.
Hey, when was the last time you smoked, doggy?
Shit. 2020,
Damn.
and that was the last time.
You ain't caught no contact high from Snoop.
Hell no, I stay away from that shit.
I'm
telling you,
you
I'm-
got trapped in my shit. Criminals gonna get you high no matter what.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I smoked with one of the homies, and when I smoke, I smoked previous. Every time I smoke, I have a badass. That's why I didn't do it. But I was like, I'm gonna just smoke this time. I feel good. But when I did it, I told my cousin, nigga, I gave him my burn, like, bro, keep this. Because I already know I'm about to start tripping because I smoked it. I smoked, bro, I ain't lying. I smoked it. As soon as I smoked it, I gave it to him like, I was like, nigga, I feel this. I feel myself getting high, bro, keep this. Because I already knew I was about to do some dumb shit. That's why I don't smoke, bro. I do dumb shit. And no lie, when I gave it to him, I walked around the car like 1 billion times for 3 hours straight.
Damn.
I just kept walking around in circles.
You really be tripping when you get
I was,
high.
well, I trip.
Damn.
I trip. That's why I don't do it.
Damn. That's
And then I
crazy.
be the most gangsters, crip ever, super crip. Like, I be like, nah, that
With the
ain't
cape.
me. Yeah, that ain't me. I ain't super crip. You feel me? And that's why I like, nah.
This is
that
getting
shit-
clipped with a cartoon and you're gonna be flying through the sky with a blue rag cape.
Fuck that.
That's on everything. Cartoon. I need my cartoonist, homie. Start creating the cartoon. Hey, you know what's dope? We both got a cartoonist that we work with from Brazil. And I seen that you work with Marcelo. He did a hard ass one for you with the Lolo and you right there. Yeah, that shit was clowning.
That one that he did with me and Snoop was dope.
Yeah, he did one with you and Snoop. I ain't seen that one.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Yeah, the say it with your chest, that shit dope.
Yeah, he killed that, huh?
Yeah, he had Snoop when he was younger.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. It was dope.
How you feel about artists like that all over the world tapping in with you and being inspired by what you do? People in Brazil, people in Japan, China, all over. What do you feel about that?
I love it, bro. And you know what's so crazy? The international love our shit more than we love our shit.
Crazy, right?
Yes, and they ain't scared to show it. They like that's why I need to tour over there because
Good point.
Because they're not scared to be fans, bro. They gonna show you love. They gonna tell you that they fans. They, you know what I'm saying? Out here, I feel like everybody got they foot in their mouth, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all just think y'all too good to be a fan.
For
It's
sure.
okay to be a fan, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to support. It's okay to do that. But them motherfuckers over there, they gonna come to your show. I feel like I ain't never toured it, but the love I get from over there, bro, is crazy. They're not scared to do it, to show
It's
love,
undeniable.
bro. And that's why I feel like a lot of artists that went overseas, they blew up over there first before they blew up over here in the United States because they not scared to show love, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you an artist, bro, I think it's important to go out that
For
way.
sure. The first tour Nipsey ever did was in Japan. Steve LaBelle took him out there.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's how people get that little bit of a, how should you say it, jump start before the coast will start messing with you or whatever it is, you know?
Yes. They love West Coast.
They do.
They love our music, bro.
They don't know the language, but they know
They
know the music.
They know the music.
It's crazy. to me.
They try to dress like us.
They do.
They do everything like us because they love us, bro. So
You ever
why
seen
not go out
You ever
there?
see any cats from other countries like dancing your music, sea walking
Hell
from like
yeah.
France and Japan?
I could
and
tell
all
a
that?
nigga that's from I'm gonna be real with you.
Off top, right?
I can. As soon as I see a sea walk from a dude from out of the country, I already know where you from.
Got it.
Cause you could tell the difference
Got it.
of how they sea walk. I could point out anybody. You ain't even gotta tell me where they from. I could tell you like, oh yeah, he's not from out here. I could tell by the way he sea walk.
Hell yeah. Who got the top 3 Seawalks out here? Who would you give it up to? Because there's been some famous Seawalkers out here in the last 20, 30 years.
I'm gonna say me for number 1. I'm gonna say OT for sure. No. I'm gonna say Ghost, Space Ghost. That nigga cold as fuck. And then I'm gonna say OT.
Damn, that's right. Hell yeah.
I gotta be number 1, you know. I don't give a fuck if niggas.
That's right.
I feel like the only one that could really like walk. I feel like I could compete with Ghost.
Hell yeah.
Ghost hard. He probably harder than me, but I don't think nobody else fucking with me.
That's hard.
But I think Ghost fucking with me for sure.
There you go.
I'm being honest.
Hey,
on
you
that.
could keep it real,
But
dog. That's real confidence.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put myself in front of him just because I'm supposed to have confidence.
Competition,
Yeah.
friendly competition.
Yeah.
It's all love either way. Do you ever see artists or different members from different like Bloods and different stuff like that tapping in from other cities? Because I know that there's big fans from San Diego. You got people from the Bay Area. Do you ever trip out that you like, damn, homies from the other side really fucking with my music? Do you trip out on that?
I do and I don't, cause it's like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Because it's inevitable. At this point, you were a figure for the West Coast, so
Yeah.
you now transcended all color lines.
Yeah, cause everybody fuck with me from Bloods to the essays. I'm gonna be real with you. Mexicans is my biggest supporters, bro, and that's why I really. One thing about the Hispanics is they gonna support too. You know, I don't know how it is on between, you know, but as far as me, in my experience, they support like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
They support me more than my own fucking race do.
Damn.
To be honest, because number one, they love West Coast music. They love West Coast and they love classics. You feel me? And even before that, they just supporters, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a good thing to have all type of people not be colorblind. I mean, you feel me? Be colorblind because it's not about that. You feel me? It's about music.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you see past it, and like I said, the music transcends everything. So, shit. If it come down to digital or physical, I know you come from the newer age. Do you ever have any type of physical merchandise that you do vinyl, CDs like that, and take it back to the old school since you like the old school style?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got matter of fact, on my new tape, I'm about to do CDs and vinyls, but I'm only gonna do a limited. But all my tapes I drop, I was doing CDs.
Hell yeah. Cause
you know, people, I'm the type of dude that's gonna go against the grain. You feel me? The shit that you scared to do, I'ma do. You feel me? Cause people felt like, oh, nigga, we don't listen to CDs no more than this, now, that. Okay, I'ma go against the grain then. Since you don't want to do it, I know motherfuckers that's gonna buy this shit. You feel me? So, and one of my homies put me on it, like, nigga, you need to sell CDs, woo woo. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it out. And had Trap LA. He got all my CD from every CD I had, from No Much Allowed, Part 1 and 2, Into Something, Part 1 and 2, whatever ones I had. I made all copies, CD copies, and I made off my first tape. I made when I did my first Into Something. When I first started cracking, I made like 10 bands off of that shit, just selling them. You feel me? And you know who was really buying them? Overseas.
wow.
I'm telling you,
Eating
I had
it up.
I had a dude from Japan, bro, fly all the way out here, bugging me though, cause he wanted my CD so fucking bad.
That's
He
dope.
flew all the way out here, and he met me on he was on University
Oh hell yeah.
at that hotel over there, and he bought like shit. How many CDs did this dude buy? I think he bought like 50.
Damn.
50 CDs, bro. I'm telling you, he was really serious about my shit.
He went home spreading that shit.
What?
He got popular in Japan by having your shit.
Trust me.
Straight
I don't
up.
care what you do with it.
Hell
As
yeah.
long as you buy this shit, you can throw the motherfuckers in the trash. I don't give a fuck.
Nah. He went home and he had a mission. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
I know
serious
he
about
did.
that shit.
That's why I'm telling you, them international, they gonna support.
Now imagine this. Now imagine all the people that travel from different provinces and different spots, in Japan, from little villages to cities, to come get from him. Because when he touched down in Japan, he let all his people know, I got these motherfuckers. Now people are all pulling up from everywhere. Where I need that shit because now it's only 50 copies in Japan. That's some rare shit. Hey, now that's what you call creating a demand and having worth and value on your product. And something that a lot of people don't understand. You have an independent grind, you got it out the mud. What is your opinion on signing to a major label? Would you ever do it, or would you rather keep it independent how you're doing it and keep on having control over what you do?
If they come correct, it's a possibility. I denied almost every damn label. The only person I was going to sign to was Columbia. I denied Alamo. I would have signed to them if they came correct. I denied. I was even gonna sign to Empire. I'm not signed. See, that's the difference. I'm like, when I say I'm independent, I'm 1,000% independent. I ain't signed to no distribution or none of that shit. You feel me? This is all footwork. It's all me doing this. You feel me? But
why didn't you sign to Empire? What was the reason?
I forgot. They wanted 80-20%, which is cool. You feel me? I would have signed to him. And at the beginning of my career, bro, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand a lot of this shit. So I was really denying every fucking body. You know, and then sometimes you don't even know if emails is real. You don't know if, so a lot of times I don't read the shit. I read it, and if it look fake, I don't know. And it probably be real, bro. But we in the time where it's like you don't know what the fuck is real no more.
For sure.
So I probably didn't miss opportunities. I probably didn't, you feel me? But I grew, and I'm starting to I understand it more. I'm starting to understand it more, and you know, I mean, shit. If you sign to something, hey, it's good for you. But as far as me, if they come correct, I probably would. But I don't want nobody to change who I am, bro. That's the shit that's probably why I won't do it. Yeah. And that's why, I'm gonna be real, that's why I would have signed to Death Row. If Snoop come, I probably would. Probably. It's not a, you know, it's a probably. If he come correct too. But I feel
Did
like.
he mention it to you?
Yeah, he always mentioned it to me. Even at the video shoot, he told me like, man, when I get this shit right, I'm gonna come get you. What he said? He said, what he said? I forgot what he said. He gonna show me the paperwork, you know, shit like that, whatever. But I feel like he won't try to change me, cause he already told me that. Like, I ain't trying to change you. I ain't trying to do none of that. You can still do what you do, that type of shit. Cause I don't want nobody to change me, bro.
And that's what the labels, that's the first conversation they have, 9 times out of 10. Are you willing to change your music? Are you willing to do this? And they start sending you pictures of artists. Have you ever checked out this artist? What do you think about the way they dress? I'm like, motherfucker, you trying to come at me on weird shit.
I'm not me. I feel like they was already, if you willing to dress like that, you probably always wanted to. Yeah. Because can't nobody take me out of my character.
Nah, for sure, 100%.
Unless it's for the good.
Nah, for sure. Do you have any upcoming shows coming anytime in Cali that people could come see you?
Not right now. I don't. I've been focusing on this shit, and I got some a little play that I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna focus, and then once this shit go through, then I'm gonna start doing shows and shit. You feel me? And start touring, all that. I ain't did a show in like a year, bro, cause I've been on some other shit. Like, you feel me? But I'm gonna start back doing that shit.
Hell yeah. You got a love for dogs. You got a lot of dogs in your video. You always show love. What kind of dog is your favorite dog?
Blue nose.
Hell yeah.
I love pits. I love pit bulls, period. I don't even care if it's a red nose. I love pits.
Hell yeah.
All type of pits, bro. I had them all. You feel me? So my first dog, not my first dog, but my second dog I had is a pit. I cried when that nigga died. Like a bitch, I cried.
Hey, homie, it's real. The
For
love
real.
that you have for your dogs
I
is
raised
real.
that nigga from 2 weeks. Had him on chains. I had him on all. That nigga was, you feel me? But he caught parvo.
Ah, shit.
My dumb ass did some dumb shit and brought another dog, and he was trying to kill that motherfucker. It's like he sensed it.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to kill it. And I forced them on each other like nigga, you about to, nigga, you don't run nothing. Boy, you better be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But he was always trying to fight her. And my pops used to tell me, like, bro, that dog looks sick. He like, you see the nose on it look big. I'm like, talking about the other dog, not my dog. And I like, kind of bright. So I like, fuck that. I got rid of that dog. And once I got rid of it, my dog caught parvo.
Got sick right away.
Caught parvo.
Damn.
Parvo like a motherfucker.
That was it.
And I cried like a bitch. I knew he had part of it because he wasn't doing what he usually do. If I open the sliding door, that nigga come flying in there. You know what I'm saying? Hyper as fuck. But when I opened the sliding door, the nigga was sitting in the corner of the yard, but he was sitting there for like 24 hours, wouldn't move.
Damn.
And that's how I knew something was wrong with him. I took him to the vet. He was throwing up, all type of shit. She came out and she like, yeah, he has it badly. Like, badly. She like, you wanna, it's a 50-50 chance. You wanna pay $1,200 to, I was like, man, put cuz to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Put him to sleep. Nigga, I ain't on 50-50 chance. Cuz think I'm about to waste my money and this nigga still die.
Mm-hmm.
Put him to sleep.
Hell yeah. Put him out of the suffering type of shit. Damn, man. Yeah, I had a Razor's Edge. I had Blue Lines. Blue note. What was it? Blue Line, Bloodline, Razor's Edge, Gotti Lines. There was a lot of famous ones. Yeah, for sure. Back in the days, that was when Blue Nose. It's hard to find a pit these days. Like a true
Yeah, cause they all man-made, bro.
Yeah.
These niggas is just
Now
doing all this shit.
They're
with
like little fucking ones.
micros
To the ground, right? It's a whole
ugly as
different.
hell.
Yeah, and they don't have the same impact because the old pits will fuck you up.
Yep.
These new ones are just like come up to you, smile, wagging their
die
tail. Ain't the
fast,
same, nah. Ain't
all
the
type
same.
of
He
shit.
said they die fast.
These motherfuckers didn't die fast. They
Nah, for sure. So, I want to ask you before we get up out of here, if you have a message to the fans, if you have something that you want to send the people with before we get up off of here, what would you say to the people? What is something that you would like to send a message?
shit. I always say this, like, never, and that shit got me so fucking high. Never do it for somebody else, always do it for yourself. Meaning, like, never prove somebody wrong. Just prove yourself right, because in the midst of it, you're gonna prove them wrong anyways. You feel me? I just feel like always keep your head intact. You feel me? So that's what I would say. Keep going. And another thing I would say is that as soon as you start a journey, you're more closer to whatever journey you want to finish, because as soon as you start, you know what I'm saying, you got to keep going. That's all it is, bro. Keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That's what it's all about. Well, shit, man. Before we get up out of here, I want to thank everybody for tapping in. We've been having a very successful episode. A lot of people tapping in. A lot of people showing love, man. A lot of people have a lot of love for Doggy Style in the comments. A lot of people have been showing love. Would you mind taking a few calls before we get up out of here? Or you don't do the calls?
Come on, let's do it.
Let's go. So we're going to open up the lines for Doggy Style in a minute. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to show some love and give him his flowers while we're on the line. So we are live with the phone lines open, 840-215-2192. Go ahead and call in if you want to chop it up with the homie and show some love. That's what we're doing today. Hold up. Let me turn this shit off of airplane mode and put it on Bluetooth real quick. Yeah, man, we're looking forward to the new music. When you got something dropping next?
It's gonna drop either. I ain't got a date. I had a date, but I end up talking to a Sony, you know, this little distribution deal. So I'm trying to see how this shit go before I put it out. You feel me? So it's gonna be out either this month or next month.
Hell yeah, San Bernardino calling in for Doggy Style.
San Bernardino, this motherfucker was cracking.
San Bernardino was popping.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Criminal? This is your homie Joe. How you doing, man?
What's popping, homie? You live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking.
Hey, what's up, Doggy Style?
How you doing?
Fucking, I remember the first time I saw you in the Dino. Fucking, cause when I first moved out here, man, you always showed love and shit. And fucking everything that you be doing, the IE, dog. Fucking, I've been seeing that shit grow and all that. And just keep doing what you're doing, homie. Like straight up.
Most definitely. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah, dog. Fucking keep doing what you're doing, dog. And fucking hopefully you can do something in Ontario or fucking Grand Island or something.
Oh yeah, eventually. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it cracking. I just gotta get myself right. I don't wanna just, you know, hop out the, you know, and just rush into some shit.
For sure, man. And fucking another thing real quick, dog, I'm glad you're okay, dog, because I heard you got shot not that long ago, about a year or so.
Yeah, it's been like 3 years.
Yeah, shit.
I'm living, bro. I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you supporting me. Please keep on supporting me. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support is everything to me.
All right, man. Shit. Well, good looking, man.
No doubt, man.
Much love, homie. Thank you for calling in. All right, homie. Gracias for calling in. All day. Here, before I take the next call, let me see if we could get this on Bluetooth. Could you help me out with that, Crit? I could never seem to get this motherfucker on Bluetooth properly. Hate holding the phone like that while we're going. Yeah, they're gonna start blowing the lines up. Them lines are already ringing crazy. They say it's harder to get through this podcast than Power 106.
Good.
That's what Frank Nitty told me. Have you ever met Frank Nitty?
Frank Nitty. No, I heard of him though.
Yeah, he does a lot of shit out here in the IE. He
Yeah,
has
I
a studio
heard.
in Riverside too.
I heard about him.
He messes with Bone. He used to mess with the Dog Pound Heavy. Badass, all them. The real badass. It's not coming up. It's no worries if it's not working. I'll just take a few calls like that. What do you think it is? Critical's a master at all this. Hell yeah. It's all good. Just take a couple like that. We won't slow it down.
Popped up though.
It's all good. Las Vegas, Nevada, you're live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking.
Hey, what's cracking? What's cracking? Las Vegas in the house. Doggy Style, what it do? What it do?
What's up with it, family?
Hey, Doggy Style, just Mr. Criminal, I wanna just let you guys know. You know, I watch you on YouTube, and you know we respect the hustle, and we respect how you know you come from nothing, and you know you keep it real. There's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there, and there's definitely a lot of hating ass motherfuckers out there, and
Right.
you know you pay no attention to them.
Hell yeah. We appreciate you.
But Doggy Style, I have a quick question, Big Pimpin'.
Mm-hmm.
I saw your swag on your song "We Different," cause we bumping that motherfucker on the loudspeakers.
Mm-hmm.
But what you prefer? Some all blue, some wallabies, some Clark wallabies, or some all black suede ones? Which one you prefer?
You say it again. Which one? The black wallabies.
You were wearing the wallabies, the Clarks, the
I know.
hush puppies.
Uh-huh.
Do you prefer the dark suede, the dark blue suede ones, or the all black ones?
I'm always go with blue, bro. But I like the black ones too, though. The black ones is good too, the suede. But I think I might just go with the blue.
You knew that was coming, homie. Come on.
Hey, you know what? Hey, guys, I appreciate you guys. Doggy Style, hey, just want to let you know, hey, we some Mexicans over here. I just want to let you know we fucking respect you. Fuck all the haters, but,
Facts.
you know, we're from Mexico. You know, you got Mexican fans. We love you.
Facts.
Keep doing your thing. We're going to keep supporting you because it's the black and the brown. You know
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go. I love that, man.
Hell yeah. Much love for
that.
calling in, Wes.
Appreciate
Hey,
you.
thank you, Ray. Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
God bless you. Hell yeah. This shit is real. The love is real.
I
is
told
real.
you.
Yeah, for real, for real. Look, this shit says Mexico. They're calling from Mexico, like
Yeah.
directly from an international line.
That's all right, bro.
Mexico, what's popping? You're all live with Doggy Style. Say what's popping.
What's up, Doggy Style?
What's good with it? What's good with it?
I'm located out here in Rosarito. I'm a deported homie, but you know, just wanted to call up and show some love. Let you know, bumping you all the way over here. Keep it up. Keep what you're doing. You know, a lot of us look up to you, especially the Criminal. I've been working with him for the longest. Just wanted to give you guys both a shout out.
Hell yeah, much
We
love.
appreciate that, family. That's dope.
Keep on banging that shit out there, Carnal.
I was supposed to do a show out there.
Hell yeah.
He said that he was supposed to do a show out there in Rosarito, homie. So stay tuned. You might see Doggy pulling up on you.
That'd be tough. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, God bless you, homie. You have a blessed night. Gracias for calling in. We're gonna take a few more calls. Lakewood, Cali, you're on live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking. Hey, turn down your volume in the back, homie. Hey, if you guys are gonna call, turn down your volume because that should be hella crazy when you guys call and you can hear that shit like triple in the mic. Please. Please. West Coast, stand up. We got Doggy Style in the building. What's the number again? 840-215-2192. We're going to take a few more calls, and we're going to be up out of here. They said from Baker, Montana. You got a gang of all these people showing text talking about they calling in, trying to get through. That's what's up. Yeah, we're going to take this one from 701, United States. 701, you're on live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking.
Hey, what's up, Doggy Style? What's going on?
What's good with it? What's good with it?
What's going on, Doggy Style?
I'm living, man. I can't even complain.
I just have one question. How do you feel being in the studio with the Crime Family?
Wait, how do I be? Wait, say it again. I can barely hear you.
How you feel like being in the studio with the Crime Family, you said?
With the Crime Family? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, this it's always been love. See, I met Critical at Sav did it spot a while ago. We chopped it up for like shit. How long was it?
3 hours.
Yeah, for like 3 hours or something. Yeah, I love it over here, bro. They always show love, so you know, feel like home.
Hell yeah, I hope you got that, homie. The TV's loud as fuck. I'm gonna hang up.
He sounded disappointed.
You got another one coming from
You wanted me to talk bad about it. Fuck these niggas.
Hey, that they hung up. That was Mexico again, a different part of
He's
Mexico.
like, oh shit.
He said, nah, I already
man,
called.
I
homie.
hope
Come
it's
on,
some
stop
negative shit.
playing. Right?
Nah, for real, I've been like, me and Mr. Criminal was supposed to do a song a few times. I know I was on some weird shit.
Way
I'm telling y'all,
overdue.
yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might want to look out for that.
Pomona, you're on live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking and turn down your damn background.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I was actually calling from Texas from 730.
Can't
even hear him.
I can't understand you, homie. Turn down your domestic violence.
That nigga
That shit was going crazy back there. What the hell's going on? LA, you're live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking.
What's up, Doggy Style?
How you doing?
Yo, real quick. When are you and Criminal making a song together?
Shit. When we making a song, Criminal?
Tonight.
There you go. Tonight.
That's what's up. Shout out to Critical, Criminal, and Doggy Style. Keep it up.
No
you
doubt,
guys are doing a
Gracias,
good
homie.
job.
Appreciate you.
Much love. Yeah, I told Critical when I told you to pull up for the podcast, and I was like, we'll fuck around, get in the studio after. I told Critical make a beat. He's like, I ain't got no beats. I was like, fool, you know you can make a beat in 10 minutes. And he got that shit cracking right away, homie. So I appreciate him. We're gonna get some shit popping.
Get some shit cracking, y'all. It's
Hell
on
yeah,
due.
it's on. We're gonna take two more calls max, and then we're gonna let the lines die for the night. We appreciate everybody that's been tapping in. We got over 2,600 views. It's been consistent with over 400 people in the live, 300 to 400 people. We appreciate it. The algorithm's starting to change. They're starting to recognize that this live is consistent, and we really doing this. Shout out to everybody all over the world tapping in, showing love to Doggy Style, and we out here, man, for reals. Make sure you guys tap in with him. Make sure you guys give him a follow. Make sure you guys stream his music all over the world, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Turn it up and celebrate a real one from the West Coast. That's how we do it. We giving flowers to the real ones out here.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're gonna take one more call, one last call. And if you guys want to, let me get that number again: 840-215-2192. Final call of the night, and we up out of here. They said, God bless. Okay, this is 323. 323, you're on live with Doggy Style. Say what's cracking. Last call of the night.
What's up, fool?
What's up?
What's cracking?
Hey,
What's up?
what's up for what, fool?
You said from Watts?
From Watts, yeah.
Most definitely. What's cracking, man? How you living?
Good, and you?
Man, like I said, I'm living, bro.
When you just said drop some new music together,
You said me and who?
you and Criminal.
Today.
Tonight, fool.
Yeah, we about to go in the studio as soon as we hop off of this.
Hell yeah.
When you put them over here.
Yeah, you're holding us back, huh?
Yeah, man, y'all gotta stop calling.
He said, fuck this, get to work. Hey, well, we appreciate everybody, man. We appreciate everybody. Before we get up out of here, I can't say that the homie's gonna get off the hook. You already know, we gotta do it. And Mr. Criminal's On Air Live is now turning into the Mr. Criminal Game Show. And we're back. 2023 Mr. Criminal's Game Show. And we got a new guest in the building. And we got him extra high tonight. So we're gonna make this extra fun. We got West Coast San Bernardino's very own Doggy Style is in the building. What's
Yes,
cracking,
sir.
homie? All right,
Mean
so
this
we're
motherfucker.
gonna make this real quick and simple. 5 questions. Yes or no's, or left or right. If you had a choice to pick before the Death Row era or the NWA era, which one would you keep and which one would you exit out the history of the West Coast?
I would keep Death Row.
Keep Death Row.
Yeah.
NWA's out the window. That's quite a few homies been saying that lately, man. It's been tripping me out. If it came to Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, I know you're from the new school, so I might have to update that. But between those two systems, which one would you rather have?
Sega.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Of course, PlayStation. Come on.
What you fading on PlayStation? What's your favorite game?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? We could see you on that Modern Warfare? Mm-hmm. What about, could we catch Doggy Style on Twitch? Ain't happening.
That's funny. Nah, you will.
You will?
I'm gonna set up for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was already talking about it.
You ever see when fools get swatted?
I don't. What is that?
That's something you don't want to happen to you. Hey, one time, one of my neighbors, dog, I was getting off the freeway and I saw helicopters going up to my place, all kinds of cars going crazy, everything. They busted in this kid's room with you know, the ARs. And they're like, get on the fucking floor. I guess somebody called and was like, I'm killing my mom. I'm shooting her right now.
Oh, I heard
and
that nigga Aiden doing that shit.
They do that when, like, say you smashing someone on Call of Duty and, like, you just getting in their ass and the motherfuckers, like, getting hating. They'll track your IP and be like, call the police and be like, act like they're you. So next thing you know, you chilling in your house, busting helicopters, 20 cops in your shit.
Oh, I ain't doing that, Jim.
That's what they do, huh? So be careful, dog. Don't let your haters know because these fools get dangerous on the internet. You just might have somebody swat you that talks about you on the internet all the
They
time.
already doing it on Instagram. They fucking my algorithm up on Instagram.
Right? All right. If it came to Chucks or Cortez, which one would you rather have? That's a hard one. Chucks. Sorry, Cortez, you probably had to go out of business for Doggy Style.
I love y'all, but that's a hard one.
That is a hard one.
Because I look good when I see you walking in Chucks. So I had to fix it.
There you go. So if it came to a lowrider, if you could choose an Impala or a G-Body, any G-Body, off top. He said, don't even give me that.
Yeah,
if you could, okay, say you got everything you wanted in life and there was no question about money and you could have any Impala in the world or any supercar, which one would you have?
Impala?
Damn, you still riding with the West Coast.
Either 64 or 60. Oh, wait. You said any car?
Any supercar versus a lowrider. Any lowrider. You know there's some hard-ass builds out there.
Man, I'm about to say a lowrider, bro. I'm going to say Impala. Because I feel like they classic. They don't depreciate.
It's true. Very true. If Sonic and Mario went heads up in a fade, who you putting your money on winning that one? Sonic got the skills. He got the fastness,
yeah,
huh?
He fast. He gonna hit you
Mario
fast.
ain't tall enough, huh?
Hell no.
That's right. Hey, we always have to do this just to lighten it up, just to have a good time, some good laughs, man. We got Doggy Style in the building. I'm gonna ask one last question before we get up out of here. Dickies or Ben Davis's, homeboy?
Dickies.
You hurt my feelings with that one, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's all good, though. It's all good. Yeah, I'll rock the Ben Davis's for us, homie. It's all West Coast. Doggy Style don't like me. Hey, you know what?
I never had Ben Davis's. That's why.
You never had fucking Ben Davis's? What the fuck is going on out here? Okay, so Ben Davis's is the most cleanest khakis you'll ever get in your life. And now I know what I'm getting you for your birthday. I'm getting you some navy blue motherfucking Ben Davis's.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all.
My birthday is on February 26th.
Oh shit, that's not hard to remember.
I'm holding you to that.
Okay, my wife is February 22nd. My son's February 21st. You're 26.
Yep.
That's easy to remember. We got you.
15.
Blue khakis.
I was gonna throw my name out there. Mine's on the 15th.
Hey, Critical's on the 15th.
We Pisces in this motherfucker.
Yeah, right. He said we Pisces.
No.
Damn, dog. What's going on, bro? We just. I thought we were friends, bro.
Hey,
We all Pisces in here.
hey, we got Big Temps in the back, mad dogging the shit out of us.
Tim has not moved from that spot. He has the same.
He's like,
look.
what is he fools saying right now, homie? About to correct the situation now. But hey, shout out to Doggy Style for coming in. We appreciate you. We appreciate your contribution to the coast. We appreciate the dope ass music you keep on bringing. Thank you for bringing your testimony and your story to the people. Everybody going crazy. We appreciate everything you do for the coast, homie. We here.
No doubt.
For everybody that tapped in, we appreciate you. Shout out to everybody showing support. Before we get up out of here, I appreciate and I respect everybody's point of views, but I'm going to say a prayer to give it up to my creator before we get up out of here.
Let's go.
Father God, I come to you tonight to thank you for another blessed night, another blessed journey on a mission to connect with my brother Doggy Style here, with our subscribers and our people, our family, embracing everything, the movement from all sides. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to tell our stories, to feed our families, to spread our talents throughout this earth, Lord. And we just ask you that you guide our brother Doggy Style's journey, bless it, and we're going to be here to support it and cheer him on his way. Support every single person, and God bless every single subscriber and fan and family member that we have out there. And Father God, amen.
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 That's how we do it, man. We about to get up out of here. Shout out to the homie from Watts that hung up early so we could get in the studio. And now we about to get to it and hurt some more feelings, because I know these people got our names in their mouth for a reason. Because I got some people that act like Snoopy Badass with me too. There was an artist that came out and they said supposedly he was dissing and saying some shit, but I know he wouldn't say no shit about me because I eat his ass alive.
Right.
I'm gonna leave it at that, and that's how I want to end this podcast. Tread lightly, homie. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch your motherfucking mouth. You know who I'm talking to. Mr. Criminal, West Coast, California stand up. Southside representing Brown Pride on mine for reals. And this is how we do it. Shout out to Doggy Style, San Bernardino in the crib. You know how we do it. We about to get in the studio and burn this shit down.
Let's get it.
West